everyone, welcome to our today's program, Touch of China. I'm Yang Nan. Today we still continue our trips in Beijing. I've been to Beijing many years ago as a child. Since coming back, I made a new face of Beijing. Despite all the changes, traditions still stand strong. There have been many new elements incorporated. What are exactly? That exactly we're going to find out today.
Strolling through Shichahai, you may forget that you are in the heart of a busy metropolis. Who would have thought that just 4 kilometers north of the Forbidden City, we'd find a place like this? The area of Shichahai actually encompasses 3 bodies of water: Tianhai, Xihai, and most famous of all, Hohai. To get here, take the subway to Gulou and walk 10 minutes south. It's a relaxing place. Come hang out with your friends or enjoy the sunshine. The character Hai of Shichahai literally means ocean, and long ago the lake was called an ocean for its grand size. So, my day begins to see if Beijing is anything like it was in my childhood.
Shichahai is always a good place for local Beijingers' recreational life, and in the last 200 years, many government officers, celebrities and monks choose to build mansions and temples in Shichahai. Thus, Shichahai's attraction not only lies in its natural beauty, but also in its historical value of its architecture.
Shichahai has always been a good place to relax, and many government officials, celebrities, and monks chose to build mansions and temples here. Just north of Shichahai, a 15-minute walk from the Drum Tower, we find Prince Gong's mansion, constructed in 1777. It was designed as a paradise for the elite, and you may be surprised to know that this back garden is bigger than the garden in the Forbidden City itself. Prince Gong's position was similar to that of a present-day diplomat, and his mansion reflected his more worldly interests. This gate is a perfect harmonization of Western style with ancient Chinese carvings. On the top of the gate, the Chinese characters translate as "wishing for spring in the garden all year round." The mansion is full of cultural connotations. Most obvious is the Fu culture. Fu is the Chinese character representing fortune and luck, and you may notice the carvings of bats. They're called Bianfu, and they're supposed to spread luck and good fortune. It's believed that there are almost 10,000 Fu depictions here, including a handwritten character by Emperor Kangxi. A popular means of transport through the long alleyways, or hutongs, is the rickshaw. People say that the real culture of Beijing is the culture of the hutong and courtyard.
翻译他到中国来就是我说他们土北京，然后就是问他，有老北京的胡同，摆着rickshaw。
Amongst the vehicles of today's world, this old-style transportation is like a bus or taxi of the past. And your driver may turn out to be a great guide. A lot of the drivers aren't Beijing locals themselves, but are sure to answer all your questions about the hutongs. And in English, maybe. Where there's a hutong, there's a story. The residences in the hutongs bear markings of the family status. In olden times, a strict feudal hierarchy was observed, so the social class of the courtyard owners, including the members of the imperial family, dictated the architectural style, scale, and even the decorations. My favorite time in Hohai is the late afternoon. There's just something about this place that leaves you satisfied. Maybe it's the way the last glimmer of light falls on the surface of the water, the way you can simply sit and take in the moment. When the sun goes down, it's goodbye today and hello to a completely different place. Soon, the bright lights and traditional lanterns in the many bars and restaurants come on. Nowadays, most people know Hohai because of its nightlife. In the evenings, the area is transformed from a quiet escape to a scene of bustle, excitement, and energy. A one-day trip through Hohai may just give you enough time to see it all, but a 3 or 4 day stay may just open your eyes to the real Beijing.
By visiting Shanghai, visitors will get a taste of their local lifestyle of old Beijing. Maybe that's what makes this place so special. Welcome to Beijing. Welcome to China. If you have any comments or suggestions for our program, please do get in touch with us. I'm Yanan. See you next time.